Quadratic equations. Polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Example: p of x is equal to 3x square plus 4x plus 9. When such polynomial is equated to 0, then it is called quadratic equation. For example, p of x is equal to 0. Hence, 3x square plus 4x plus 9 is equal to 0. A quadratic equation in the variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Examples are x square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0 are quadratic equations. But 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. 2x cube minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0 are not quadratic equations. Example: is it possible to design a mango grove whose length is twice its breadth and area is 800 meters square? If so, then what will be its length and breadth? Solution: let breadth is equal to x meter. Hence, length is equal to 2x meter, since length is twice the breadth. Area of groove is 800 meters square. Now, we know that area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Putting all the values, we get x square minus 400 is equal to 0, which is a quadratic equation. Solving the equation, we get x is equal to plus minus 20. But breadth cannot be negative. Hence, breadth is equal to 20 meters and length is equal to 40 meters. Checking the solution, we know that area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Putting all the values, we get area is equal to 800 meters square, which is correct. Solution of quadratic equation by factorization. For quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, put x is equal to alpha. We get a into alpha square plus b into alpha plus c is equal to 0, where alpha is called the root of the equation. Roots of the equation is also known as solution of quadratic equation. Quadratic equations can have maximum 2 roots. Zeros of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c and zeros of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are same. Example: find the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0 by factorization. Solution: Step 1. Split the middle term into two terms such that a. Product of those two terms is equal to product of first and last term. b. Sum of two terms is equal to middle term. Finding the required terms. Consider 6x square and factorize it. We get two terms, 2x and 3x. Check if sum of these two terms gives minus 5x. If not, then try sign adjustment as shown below. Step 2. We can write quadratic equation as 2x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. Take 2x and minus 3 common from given equation. We get. Now take x minus 1 common from the given equation. We get x minus 1 into 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Step 3. Each term is the factor of quadratic equation. Equating each factor to 0 gives root of the quadratic equation. That is, x minus 1 is equal to 0 gives x is equal to 1. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 gives x is equal to 3 by 2. These are the required roots. Verification. Replace x with any of the root, then quadratic equation should become equal to 0. Put x is equal to 1 and solve the equation. We get 0. Hence, x is equal to 1 is the root of quadratic equation. Put x is equal to 3 by 2 and solve the equation. We get 0. Hence, x is equal to 3 by 2 is the root of quadratic equation. Solution of quadratic equation by completing the square. To find the roots or solution, we convert the quadratic equation to the form x plus a bracket square minus b square is equal to 0. For example, x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0 can be converted to x plus 2 bracket square minus 9 is equal to 0. Solution. We know that area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. First consider x square plus 4x, which can be represented as x square plus 4x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 2x, which can be represented as which is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 2x, and which can be represented as which can be written as x plus 2 into x plus 2x plus 2 square minus 2 square, and which can be represented as which is equal to x plus 2 into x plus x plus 2 into 2 minus 2 square, which can be written as x plus 2 bracket square minus 2 square, which can be represented as put this value of x square plus 4x in x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. We get x plus 2 bracket square minus 9 is equal to 0. This is the process of completing the square. Solving it, we get x plus 2 is equal to plus minus 3, which gives x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to 1. Roots of the quadratic equation are x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to 1. Quadratic formula. Let us solve the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, By method of completing the square, divide by a, we get, which is written as solving the equation, we get x plus b divided by 2a bracket square is equal to b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. If b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then equation becomes thus, if b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0, then roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are given by minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Example: solve the equation with quadratic formula. 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. Solution: quadratic formula is given by putting all the values in equation and solving the equation. Roots of the quadratic equation are x is equal to 16 and x is equal to minus 33 divided by 2. Nature of roots. For the quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, roots of the equation are given by the formula x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, where b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of the quadratic equation. It determines whether the quadratic equation has real roots or not. Case 1. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then quadratic equation has two distinct real roots. Example: 2x square minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. Let us find b square minus 4ac. That is, putting all the values, we get 49, which is greater than 0. Thus, for quadratic equation 2x square minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0, there are real roots given by formula x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Putting all the values and solving it, the roots of quadratic equation are x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 5 by 2. Case 2. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then quadratic equation has both roots of minus b by 2a. Example: x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. Let us find b square minus 4ac. That is, putting all the values, we get value 0. Hence, for x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0, there are two equal real roots given by x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Putting all the values and solving it, roots of quadratic equation is x is equal to 2. Case 3. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then quadratic equation has no real roots. Example: 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Let us find b square minus 4ac. That is, putting all the values, we get minus 31, which is less than 0. Hence, For 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0, there are no real roots, given by x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Putting all the values and solving it, we get square root of minus 31, which cannot be a real number, and hence there are no real roots.